Just a quick video on the Casio Ca-50 module 437. This is a famous watch worn by Marty McFly on that movie Back to the Future 1. Like I said, the caliber number here is the 437, so it's the exact same caliber that you find here, the more common Ca-53. I think this is a Ca-53W, meaning this is waterproof, watertight, and the Ca-50 is not. Okay, so if you compare the case back here, it's not, there are no screws on the case back, whereas in the Ca-53W, there are 4 screws down there holding the back plate into place. And if you open the case, indeed, if you remove the case back, you're going to find a seal, a gasket there, a rubber gasket down there, preventing the water from flowing in, from going in when you wash your hands and stuff like that. I think this is up to, the water resistance is up to 30 meters or something like that. In the previous, I talked about this watch in a previous video, the first generation of this watch, because it has been recently relaunched. Like there's a new version made in China, and the quality is not the same at all. See, so you can see here the keypad down there. Every button seems to be waterproof, which is not in the last version anyway. We're talking today about the Ca-50. This is a super magnificent watch. It's in my copy is in very good conditions. I paid around, well, I didn't pay too much money for this watch, but I think nowadays they're getting more and more expensive. Again, I'm not going to talk about the functions, but the keypad is just the same, the exact same thing you find on the Ca-53, the exact same operations down there. By the way, the keypad seems to be just a metal plate stuck on the frame there, which is not the case on this version, the 53W. This watch, like I said before, was featured on the movie Back to the Future, the first version. It's the exact same watch. It's not on the original strap though. I don't think. Hold on. I think this is the original strap. As usual, you click your mode button, you have your calculator, and I think mine is working pretty good. Yeah, all the stuff is working pretty cool actually. If you notice, I pressed this button down here and the beep went off. So if you press it again, then the beep is back on, right? Then you have the alarm as well. It's got only one alarm, the signal. So on-off signal, I think it's down here, up there. So on and off. And dual time as well. Chronograph. So I think you start the chronograph down here and then reset down there. And that's it. Super simple. The exact same dimensions as the more common Ca-53. The cases are not the same though. So if you look at the side pattern down there, the cases are a little different. The grooves down here, 5 grooves, no 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 grooves on the edge and no groove over there. Pretty cool piece indeed. Even though I don't wear this kind of watch anymore, it's a pretty cool piece of, collection piece for those who like all the stuff related to movies and stuff like that. I don't watch much TV myself, but for some reason I came across this watch and it was super cheap, so I decided to pull the trigger and I got a hold of it. I bought it on eBay, from eBay, and then here it is. I have some more calculator watches, of course, the CA-53. This is a rare version, first generation. The strap from these watches back in the 80s were made out of resin, a strange resin. It's not like the straps nowadays, Chinese made, which are like a little more wobbly, lower quality, if you will, and they're clearly made of plastic. So it's not the same quality. I got a bunch of straps down here. See? Let me show you quickly as well, very quickly. This is a 10-digit Casio Ca-50, sorry. It's quite rare nowadays. But even more rare, guys, is a 10-digit version of the Ca-53, which I have down here. So Ca-61W, little water resistance down there as well. Module 481. So these two watches, they feature the same module, 481 and 481. This one is made in Japan as well. You have all your stuff there, stainless steel back, water resistant module, the model number CA61 and CA60 down here. But this is super rare because it's the exact same thing as the CA53, but 10-digit. So I'm gonna do a video probably later about this watch. It's the exact same case, but different profile down there. I forgot. Hold on. I have a bunch of cases here, plastic cases. So the case is integrated to the strap. Well, this is the thinnest watch ever made by Casio. Okay, the thinnest calculator watch. But as you can see here, unfortunately, I don't have the modules. Super cool watch, by the way. I had two copies of this watch, totally, absolutely 100% functional, but I sold them. And this watch came in two versions. The CFS80 and I think this is the standard model and this is the Japanese model. Anyway, thanks so much for watching and see you in the next one.